They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Moore, the man in motion. On second and 11 now. Mahomes toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack.
Now it's Mahomes. No hesitations. They'll go right back to Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend. And usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Yeah, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0.
Vikings, nothing. Harrison Butker, the kickoff, 14-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The Vikings at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chamberlain. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Chamberlain. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The first carry down for Dalvin Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Chamberlain. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Always got some breathing room. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And they just acquired him a new ball carrier. What do you think of the acquisition?
I like it. Maybe not the big-time player, big-time impact you're looking for, but someone who wants to prove something and find a new home.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd and 9. Mahomes. He finds his man. Complete. It's Phillips. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense. And now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterback. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They stop it right around the 1.
Hey, check that.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. 20! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Chamberlain. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Chamberlain. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
No doubt about it. Good open field tackling headed to an okay game.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Coming across the field, he finds Dotson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Nwangu. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier and shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. On 4th down. Chamberlain. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Logan Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. And they've got this down at about the 12-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. This is Phillips yet again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, Phillips. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Yellow!
More the man in motion. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Easy!
They'll keep it on the ground. Phillips. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they send a man in motion right.
15! Yellow! I don't miss him.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far in this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound?
And it'll be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
First play's a run with the wonder. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Kenny Nwangwu with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Hey, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Attack, attack! Hey, 43, 15! Attack, attack!
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Hey, 43, yellow. Hey, Ripley.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down.
15, yellow. 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
43,
and second down. Moore, the man in motion. Mahomes to throw once more. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pickup there at 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
send the tight end in motion here.
43! Go, baby.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. From the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Another run down for the Wangu. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 121 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a give running right, Nwangu. There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Here we go, sack!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. To throw on second down. Chamberlain. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Chamberlain. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 29 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
Certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Chamberlain, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Phillips. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Phillips. And this time he is in. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Chamberlain. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Handoff right side to Wangu. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Wangu going to get it on the counter. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Quick slant, Dotson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, Chamberlain able to connect with Dotson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give left side here for Nwangu. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Chris Jones on the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. Hard throw, incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
On 4th down, Chamberlain buying time to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
Yellow, yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here into the hands of Moore.
Hey, 50.
Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down now. It's Phillips, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
An
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Attack! Hey, 43. Come back. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Moore, the man in motion. On first down, Phillips. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Yellow.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, it's Phillips. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Yellow.
They'll run on first down. Phillips. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Mahomes to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On first down, Phillips. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Attack! Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57.
The center receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd down now, it's Phillips. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Hey, replay. 15.
Mahomes will throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Butker on for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
The score, Chiefs 32, Vikings 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Kansas City, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.